Welcome back, heroes, to another Fairy Tail news and information video. Today we got some new information about the game in the latest issue of Dengeki PlayStation, which is a Japanese gamer magazine, and it provides us with some interesting information. If you want to check out the info for yourself, I've linked the source in the description down below, so go check it out, but let's jump right into it. So to start things off, they say the game offers about 30 hours of gameplay if you only do the main story, and I think this is actually quite respectable, and to be honest, every time a company's had a rough estimate of gameplay length, it's always taken me a little bit longer, but I usually play RPGs quite slow and explore like every nook and cranny. But add in side quests and maybe post-game content and like little probably collectibles and stuff, you're looking at quite a long game, which I think is something we all want. But for example, I think Kingdom Hearts was estimated around like 25 hours of like just main story, and that took me like 30 hours. So Fairy Tail having like a longer story than Kingdom Hearts 3, I think that's pretty good. I mean, 30 hours is very respectable, and I think just main story alone, that is a really decent length for an RPG. So, don't know what you guys think about that. I quite like that. They then go on to say there are episodes for each character as well as a bunch of special requests, so there's plenty more to do outside the main story. There are episodes being made to show more of the relationship and requests for characters that didn't get much of the spotlight in the anime. And this is fantastic to hear, because as I went over in the last info video, when they talked about like side quests and requests for characters, I hope some of the side quests we would go over the minor characters. You know, like Bisca, Alzak, Droid, Jet, you know, Max, all those other like minor characters didn't get much spotlight. It's good to hear they're gonna get, you know, a little spotlight in this game and, you know, show off their character a little bit more. So outside the main story, it actually sounds like there's plenty for us to do, which is great. They wanted to say again there is over 10 playable characters, but no word on who. And one awesome thing they did say is that costume changes will be available, so that's going to be super fun. I hope we get the different outfits from the series through the years, like, you know, from like season 1 to like the end of the series. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to try and get Natsu with long hair, like after the guild disbanded and he went on that little like year training on his own when he comes back with the long hair. I think it looks so cool, and if that's a costume, 100% I'm gonna be using that. But different costumes in the game is just great to hear, man. Next is actually something quite spicy, and that is DLC. They said the developers are currently in the consideration stage for DLC, and for me, I hope this becomes a yes. I would love DLC for this game just because how awesome it looks at the moment, and more content the better, to be honest. It depends on the DLC though, like costume packs, it could be nice, I mean, but I would love a full story pack, like you know, extra content. And I was thinking this would be awesome if they did a DLC pack for like Fairy Tail Zero. Players like Mavis and the original crew building the guild up from the start. I think that'd actually be hella awesome. Or any other like spin-off series in Fairy Tail, because there's been quite a few. And that could be DLC, or even like an original story, what they want to make themselves. Anything, to be honest. I'm not going to complain if we get more Fairy Tail content, even if it's paid for, to be honest. So next up, they talked about the guild and said by increasing guild rank, you'll improve on cooperative magic and gain access to legendary class magic that is basically super magic. You can spread the good name of your guild by taking on requests of the townfolk, and the bond between characters increases when you add them together in a party to take on requests. So basically more side quest stuff, which is, you know, sounds fun. Going to be building up the guild, unlocking power-ups in the process, and friendship increases with requests, which will increase your cooperative magic, which I'm assuming will be joint attacks, like when Juvia and Grey fight together, you know, the ice and water together just makes them like cool super attacks. Which would be quite neat to see. Hopefully you can build up different bonds in the game, or be like, okay, you want to build up Juvia and Grey to unlock this attack, and just be like any 2 or 3 or 4, I don't know what the party group is going to be in the game, but you know, the more you bond together, you can just like join any characters together to make a super attack. That'd be kind of cool. But I kind of hope the requests that we get from the townsfolk will be kind of silly, like they are for the series. I just remember when they had to go on a quest for a play or something, and Urza like takes the spotlight and she can't sing or can't act, and she's really bad. I want some quests like that, just some really silly things to do for the townsfolk. One thing they mentioned that a lot of people have been wondering is the combat, and the battles are going to be command based. I'm still not sure how the battles will flow. Like, is it going to be player based controlled, where we can move around ourselves, just select an attack and it'll go for it, kind of like, you know, Kingdom Hearts? Or is it going to be turn-based, where we just like stand still, take it in turns, you know, attacking back and forth? I'm not sure. Just command-based to me sounds like select a move and just the game does the rest. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see, and wait for more information to come out, because the command-based, it can mean a lot of different things, to be honest. And they also said, as for who what magic and who can use it, please look forward to it. So I'm guessing it's going to be a little bit vague with the battles right now. And lastly, they went over, there are support characters again, who help out using their super magic, and there are a few characters there that can support you through the shop and other guild functions. So that's kind of nice. Going to be building the guild up over over time. It's probably going to start off like, you know, when after the 7-year time skip, the guild's like in a little shack. It's probably going to start off like that, and then you're going to have to like build it up to like its former glory, which sounds like it's going to be quite fun. So that's everything. Hopefully you guys are getting hyped as I am. There's still, you know, that Fairy Tail live stream coming in October, I believe. So I'm assuming at that point we're going to get a lot of information coming for the game. But until then, I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Peace.